Raymond Dalla created this video with help from AI in a bustling cafe in Royal Oak, Michigan. A group of friends gathered around an oval table and engaged in animated discussion. The aroma of freshly brewed coffee mingled with the aroma of sweet pastries, creating a warm, inviting atmosphere. Lively laughter erupted every few moments, underscoring the camaraderie among old friends. Among them was John Fitzpatrick, whose sardonic would often provoke both amusement and contemplation. "Have you ever heard someone say, 'What have the Jews done for me?'" John began, sipping his cappuccino as the others quieted down, intrigued. "I mean, here we are in a world that thinks of Jews as this tiny fraction of the population, only 2%, yet they've bagged a staggering 20% of all Nobel Prizes and other major awards. It's mind-boggling, right?" The group nodded, their expressions a mix of curiosity and skepticism. Lily, a history major, leaned forward. "It's true. The disproportionate achievements in fields like science, literature, and film are incredible, but they always seem shadowed by a history of prejudice and discrimination. I wonder what could change that perception." "Acceptance?" John scoffed with a hint of sarcasm. "What can the Jews do to be accepted worldwide?" "My answer is simple: fail." Laughter erupted, but it was tinged with understanding. His remark was a cynical commentary on the absurdity of expecting an entire community to justify their existence to those steeped in historical animosity. But their laughter transitioned into a thoughtful silence as they considered John's words. Ray, an aspiring photographer, broke the silence. "But instead of focusing on failure and prejudice of others, why don't we celebrate what the Jewish people have contributed? Think about it, each of those Nobel winners, the groundbreaking artists, the cultural icons, they've shaped our world in ways that cannot be ignored." With renewed interest, Lily chimed in, "You're right. Like Albert Einstein. He revolutionized physics. The theory of relativity changed our understanding of space and time. Without him, we probably wouldn't have the technological advances we enjoy today." A few moments later, as if struck by inspiration, Ray continued, "And what about Levi Strauss? I mean, the inventor of blue jeans. Who hasn't thrown on a pair of Levi's? He didn't just create a product, he created a global fashion staple that transcended culture and class." "Or Stan Lee," Jessica interjected. "He brought us superheroes like Spider-Man and the X-Men. He made readers start to see heroes, not just as perfect beings but as flawed individuals reflecting our struggles. That's a monumental shift in storytelling." Lily nodded eagerly. "And don't forget Steven Spielberg. He took us on incredible cinematic journeys. E.T. and Schindler's List are two sides of the same coin, showcasing both wonder and the depths of human tragedy. His work has left a lasting impact on film and society." As the conversation flowed, the friends painted a broader picture, discussing Haim Salomon's crucial financial support during the American Revolution, ensuring freedom's victory, and Gloria Steinem's fearless advocacy for women's rights, which challenged societal norms and created waves of change. "This," John finally said, "is what we should focus on. Their contributions are not just achievements, they are legacies. They represent resilience, creativity, and an unyielding quest for justice and understanding." "Exactly. They show the capacity for greatness despite adversity," Ray said, his brow furrowing as he thought critically. "It's a reminder that every group has a rich story, filled with triumphs over prejudice and a deep commitment to humanity." As their discussion deepened, the cafe around them faded into the background. They shared stories of gold medals, timeless films, and the enduring power of ideas. They embraced the beauty of human innovation and learned the value of acceptance, not just as a goal, but as a lived experience. They admired the Royal Oak scene before leaving. While they walked out into the world, John's earlier cynicism lingered, yet it had transformed into a commitment, one to recognize, celebrate, and advocate for the complex legacies of those who had too long been marginalized. "Let's share these stories," John suggested. Let's talk. Raise awareness. Acknowledge their contributions. Maybe, just maybe, it'll encourage more understanding. Agreed, Lily said, her smile a beacon of hope in the bustling city. Because in the end, what matters is not to fail but to uplift, educate, and celebrate the incredible voices that have shaped our shared world. And with that vision, they stepped into the night, united in purpose, eager to contribute their voices to the ever-expanding narrative of humanity.